Okay, get this bad boy to focus. That's me there. I wonder if it can chase me back. There we go. Too low. Cool, that'll work. All right. Week in review team from the 13th to the 19th of January. Let's get after it. It's been a big week. Do you like my sunnies? Should I just roll with them all day? They're a bit dirty actually. Need to clean the lenses. They have child handprints on them. Bright Spots Monday, we're going to hit it up for Joel for setting the standard and doing perfect rolling starts for our sprint intervals and hitting maximum intensity for the whole time of those. Very cool to see. That was a good workout. I think we should repeat that one, although a little bit hard to score, but whatever, effort is the main goal here. And then also on Monday, a shout out to Bub for writing down 47 different scores because the 15 seconds doesn't work on the ergs, on the concept ergs. So he wrote down all 47 of them and then averaged it out. So kudos to data. Poor Bub, he's a bit sick right now, but he's all good. All right, Tuesday, 2 shout outs, both the morning. I want to give Tamara a shout out for nailing her bar muscle ups again. First time back in 2 years. You might have seen the video. I could probably put it up right here. And then also shout out to Flick, who I saw earlier in the week and was getting some really, really solid 40 kilo power cleans. Definitely has the power for it. Hopefully I can instill some confidence in her. And then we have coaching notes in here, so I apologize to the 6 a.m. class for being late. It will not happen again. Feel free to give me some sort of punishment burpees. I will do them. Wednesday, let's give a shout out to Elkie. Welcome to Elkie. Would you believe Elkie trained at CrossFit Stables, which is my brother's gym up in the Surf Coast. Surf Coast? Yeah, Surf Coast, which is hectic. Small world, hey? And then well done to Hanley for understanding the assignment. I think that's kind of funny. And officially welcome to Tegan as well for jumping on board the CrossFit Barwon train. Obviously, we all know she's going to get epic results, and she's already pretty intense, like as in she goes hard. So good job, Tegan. Excited. We had a good time. Now, Wednesday afternoon, we've got heaps of bright spots here. Adam, Jez, Max, Wiss, that bro out in the cleans was cool when they were right here where I am right now. Sick lifting. I put in a note here that says, weightlifting is a solo sport, but it's more fun in teams. So the weightlifting team is getting after it. And then Simon from Wiss, Simon has improved dramatically even after just 1 week between when he saw you last time and this time. So good job, well done. And there's also a note here that says Bub needs to improve his mobility, but he always does that. Good job, Bub. Thursday, just 2 shout outs. Brendo for doing the double workout. Apparently he did it and then he did it like in reverse. So that was pretty cool. And then Trenna went RX, the only one to do RX that day, and still got an amazing time. So good work, Trent. He was actually talking to me about it on the Friday night, and he said he did 9 bench on the last round, took the 200 punishment, and then was going to do 9, but then failed the 8th rep, which is pretty funny. So poor bugger. Yeah, Friday. I didn't coach that workout, but I've enjoyed coaching that one in the past. Similar. Tell me if you liked it. I do like workouts like that. They really push the stamina train. It was a little longer than I thought though, so Run Club might have to be happening. Friday, I want to give a shout out to Rich, getting back into the squats. Excellent. And I want to give a dark horse shout out to Diane, who is always nailing squatting. She's always going big, but just subtly in the corner, just doing her thing. Well done to those two. Welcome to Maddie, who came in the Ollie class. She's actually moving away, but we're internet friends, so she basically likes all of my stuff. Also welcome to Otto, super cool guy. Thanks for Rosie to bringing him down. We had a bit of fun bantering with Rosie, let's go with that. And then speaking of Rosie and Serena both hit 75 kilos on the back squats like weapons. And then Ali was nailing 70 kilos. She's just like, oh, I'll go light because, you know, I'm pregnant as. And then she just goes crazy light. But that reminds me, I want to go back to Wednesday. I didn't write this down, but Micah hit a hang clean double at 100 kilos. Holy crap. Micah, you're a phenom. But just like, you know, straight, non-cool teenager vibes. Just like, yeah, you know, it's just what I do. So love that kid. Okay, Saturday, Jared went on, we do these funky flag progressions things, struggling last week, getting better this week. And then Ray, I must always give a shout out to the GOAT for just demolishing 1 billion mile muscle ups and making the thrusters look very easy. I probably do have a video, whether I can transfer it under here, can't be really. So here we go. And then Peter's first class as well, so welcome to Peter. Excellent days. That's a big week. I like to keep my weekend reviews. Last week it was like 17 minutes long, so I'm gonna go a little bit quicker this week. We had 3 people. I mentioned Peter, but also Ty and Ebony have both finished their on-ramps this week, so we'll start seeing them in class soon. Eb's coming down on Monday, I believe, and Ty's gonna come down once school goes back, so in a couple of weeks, which is fantastic. Welcome to those guys. Great to have you on board. Make sure you always know that we are here for you. I am still running, and if you want my change program, all you have to do is text me change. I'll put the details up right here, like literally the word, and I will sort you out. It's a good way just to acknowledge that you want to mix it up this year and get after some mad goals. So if you want to do that, get on board. Text me. That's my personal number, not the gym number. So there you go, you'll have my personal number. But it's on the internet anyway. Murph, Australia Day, Australia Public Holiday, 27th, 9:15. Bring that one down. If you don't know Murph, I'll put it right here. Epic workout, super fun. Make sure you get into Murph. Book in on Fitbox. I've set the class reservations at 50. If you wanted to bring friends or family, welcome. You just have to let me know and I will make sure they sign a waiver and then they can come down. CrossFit Open, 28th of February, basically a month after Murph. So after Murph's done, I want to talk about Murph is more important than the Open to me right now. We'll talk more about the CrossFit Open, how we want to handle it, what we want to do, Friday nights, things like that. It will replace Ollie class for a few weeks, but that's okay. Maybe I'll just make that Friday Ollie training. Anyway, April. Cool, Diggers Oath competition. If you haven't got on that and you want to get on that, 12th and 13th of April. Find a friend, sign up. Really good comp run by Anthony up at Perfit, really top guy. Been in the CrossFit space almost as long as I have, maybe even more, I don't know. But they run a good shop. It's a 2-day comp, you can go up, have a bit of fun. There's heaps of different levels. I'll put a link in the email that this comes with, but definitely worth having a go at that if you're not sure. It's gonna be fine. Talk to me about it and I can hook you up in that position. And then that's kind of around Easter. I believe Easter's the following weekend. And then there's an Anzac Day, and Brendo gave us a mad idea to pass on Anzac Day. The goal will be to pass the ADF standard entry level tests. So on Anzac Day, which is the 25th of April, we're gonna go the ADF entry standards test, which is like push-up, sit-ups, and a run. Pretty simple, that's their test. And then we're gonna throw in what we believe the test should be, and then maybe we'll set some standards from that. So it'll be like a multi-workout day, a little bit longer. I haven't written exactly the class structure. So when I do a lesson plan, I'll let you know exactly how long it'll take. I probably could get it in an hour. Just want to make sure we're hitting our standards in that position. Then Tommy's organised down in May. This is miles away, but in May we're just going to go for a little social mountain bike. 3rd of May, probably at the Uis. Have a bit of fun. Get out there. If you haven't ever been mountain biking or enjoy mountain biking, come down. We can just have a fly around for the day. I'm a big mountain biking fan. It is fun. There's a lot of things to talk about. Okay, Ollie programming still. Oh, you know, I missed one. Duh. Weightlifting day, 15th of February, weightlifting day. That'll replace the Saturday class. Big weightlifting sesh, 2 to 3 hour sesh. Lots of skills, lots of drills, guest coach, and then we're gonna go to Little Creatures afterwards. That one I'm super looking forward to. I'll throw out way more details about that in the coming few weeks, but weightlifting day, get on board that. Love it. Out of all the movements, I mean, if I could just do weightlifting, gymnastics, and no more ergs ever, I wouldn't be upset. Why isn't my weightlifting day in our events and info area? That's what I want to know. Programming. The programming is slowly wrapping up. Will be the end. Yeah, so like 3-4 more weeks maybe of this programming phase. Still got our Pump Fridays on. Gymnastics flags are still progressing with our Ollie stuff, with our gymnastics stuff, and then our Ollie programming. Remember, we still have a Monday bonus session if you want to do some Ollie programming in there as well, either here or during the day or sometime as well. So make sure you get on that. I'm excited for the programming. It's making people that stamina bias is making people pump through workouts like no tomorrow. That being said though, I've got a note here. I want to make sure that if you think that you want help with any movements, I want you to know that I am here to help. Many people, on Friday, I had like 4 people ask me for help, some with movements, some with other things, bits and pieces like that, but I'm happy to help. That's literally what the service I want to give you guys. So if you're like, hey, I want to learn to bar muscle up better, and I'll go, cool, let's just set aside half an hour after class one day, I'll put it in my diary. That's the service, no cost, unless you want to do it continuously over and over again. And we'll run through some drills. I'll give you a little program to help you progress. I did have a fun idea that I could quite easily just film all these programs and then post them up as you go, and then you can just tackle it and say, well, like, why am I doubling up? But a lot of programs are designed specifically for one people, but why not do that? So if you have any movements that you're keen on, that you want to learn, or any things that you want to develop, just talk to me. I'm an open book. I do realize, funny fact, I did a personality profile thing that I do every year. It's a pretty good one. If you want to know it, let me know. I'll share it with you. But it said sometimes I'm hard to talk to, and in the past I could see that. Some people do get a little bit afraid to talk to me. But honestly, just say hello, and I'm one of the nice. I'm not intimidating, I swear. Lost property is the same as of last week. There's still a Bonds jumper here. There's still that blue jumper and a black one. And I think the grey one might be Alex's, but I could be wrong. And then there are a few IOUs. Hello. There are a couple IOUs over a week. Virginia, Sarah, Sam, Rosie. You guys all owe me very minimal money, but it's over a week, so please get on that. I will harass you during the week. And Addie still, but she knows that, she messaged me. All right, hopefully I wasn't talking too fast. I was just a bit pumped. That was an epic week of training. I'm looking forward to next week. See you at the gym. It'd be funny if I did like that, but with a neuralizer. Maybe I'll see if I can cut that in. That'd be kind of funny.